Welcome back to another video, guys, and as you can see, we are playing World of Tanks, and as you can see, this is a replay. As you can see, I am using a camera and all that stuff like that. This is a very good game you're about to see. I've also put it on World of Tanks replays, Mark JFL's site, stuff like that. Maybe it'll get on one of their channels, doubt it. But this game is both a great game and a not great game, and you'll see what I mean in a minute. Now, as you can see at the start, Chaffee is like, dumb fucks. Automatically, right off the bat, we got a toxic teammate. And as you can see, I am playing the Churchill 1, using this ugly-ass paint that was from the soccer thing. I don't really like the Churchill too much, except for the gun. The gun is fantastic. The turret is absolute horrendous. The armor is okay and the whole, but you gotta angle it, and they can shoot right through your tracks, so it doesn't matter if you angle, because they shoot you through the tracks, they pen automatically pretty much. So I hate it. I hated grinding up the gun, but the gun is fantastic. As you can see, I'm going to the center because this is the best place on the map, as the map changes have really made this side fucking awful. I guess that's the best way I could say it. Now, I'm trying to work with the gun depression. It says it has 10 degrees of gun depression. It doesn't. This thing does not have 10 degrees of gun depression. So I'm trying to see if I can get a shot in the KV-1. Now, in this game, I was trying to get towards my mark of excellence, as I'm pretty close on this, as I'm about like 61% at the start of this match. And, yeah, so you can see it's going okay. I smack the BDR. Now this BDR, I don't know what he was thinking was going to happen. He's like, oh, well, there's another BDR. I can probably kill him. So I just put round after round into him. I don't get another shot into him, but, you know, I just did 406 damage right off the bat. So I'm pretty satisfied with that already, and I'm already in the cap in a very good location. Now that Tehran, he can be a problem if he plays smart. Then I just fucking destroy this Churchill right here. He has no chance to pen me because he's not using APCR. If he was using APCR, he would be going straight through me, or if he shot me in the turret, but he doesn't know that. So I just go round after round, because this thing has 145 millimeters of penetration. Sorry for that little stutter there. 145 is really good. 202 millimeters when you use APCR, which I don't use any in this round, because why would I? It's a tier 6 game with no tier 6 heavies. First hit by the artillery. As you can see, there are 3 of them, the bane of this match. There are 2 M44s, which is bullshit, and there is a bishop. Now you might be saying, why are you swearing so much? Well, because I have been in a really bad mood because of this game today. I've been having really bad teams, really bad luck. In this game, at a long time, I was like, this is my game, and it was my game for a good while. You'll see what I mean in a minute. When I mean a good while. It didn't last, of course. I mean, you could probably expect that. So I'm trying to get a nice little shot on this Tehran, because I know he has no armor whatsoever. I know that he has no good gun pen, except for his APCR rounds. I miss him. He tracks me, which I'm fine with. Kind of fine with. I don't want to get hit by artillery, but, you know, I don't want to repair it. But then I decide to repair it as, you know, artillery. 5-7. Score doesn't look great, but it's not too bad. As you can see, our teammates have been just spamming the map and dying. As you can see, we lost the entire right side as well, which I'm okay with. I mean, I'm in center city. I can just defend this location as long as I stay away from artillery, which will prove harder to do than I thought. I thought these buildings would help me. They're not going to. I tell them we need to kill them because we do, because we won't be able to cap. So this KV-1, I do believe, follows me. Yes, it's this KV-1. KV-1S, actually. Excuse me. So we see him right there. I decide, okay, I'm going to side scrape because I might as well not take any chances as I get penned all the time in this tank. If they shoot the turret, this guy doesn't know that, though, and the KV-1 gets in the way, which, I mean, he's trying to get a little shot into him. Put one shot into him, he bounces. I get ready to put another shot in. Dead. Get hit by a Firefly. I thought it was a teammate at first, but then I'm like, oh yeah, it's the Firefly. Now he's going to be a huge problem because it's a Firefly. Really good penetration on his gun. No actual way of damaging me, though. Now I thought he was going to pop around the corner, but he ends up getting absolutely wrecked by these 2 tanks. And you can see that T-34 right there. Probably wondering, why is he not doing anything? Oh, well, we thought he was just sniping there. No, he's AFK. Just remember that. Remember that soon. Now, I'm not too concerned. I'm like, okay, I'll get behind this building. I won't get hit by artillery anymore. You're going to see how wrong that is in a minute. I'm not going to take a whole lot of damage. I'm still going to get hit. And this is going to be a little bit of a part in why this is going to be a heartbreak. No spoilers, of course. And so I'm just sitting here waiting for someone to come, expecting T1 Heavy to come, and he does. Now, I know he has no armor. Straight through the turret. He pens me, though, because, you know, the armor on this isn't great. Bounces his next shot, and he decides to push in front of me. I don't know why. Now, where did he pen? Wasn't the turret. No one has surprisingly shot the turret. Actually, there's one shot way into the bottom of the turret. Then the other shots... Honestly, I can't see any other shots. I don't think I've gotten penned at all, except for from the rear and right there. All the other damage has been artillery. Now you can see the guy who was getting mad earlier saying, cap that fucking base. And he says, fucking assholes, when he dies. So who is he calling an asshole? The S-35? Us? Because, what did we do? And I say, are you seriously blaming us? Because I've had a lot of assholes in this game today. People have tried to team kill me. I've had people just fall apart, get bitchy in the chat, and do 0 damage. So, you know, my mood was an all-time low. And we're capping 11, 10, 9, 8. I'm like, alright, we're going to cap. I tell the T-34 to get in the cap. We realize he's AFK soon. You'll see. Me and Mater will find out soon. In the case, the base capture is locked. And it's a T-67. Now, I was wondering, why did the KV-1 not kill him again? Because I shot he would be able to reload. Well, turns out it's because of that. I could have saved that KV-1 and it might have helped a lot, but I thought maybe he would be able to survive, and he didn't. See, an M44. Now, I know morons, he kind of was saying it to me, but he doesn't actually mean it to me. He means it more to this fuck. You'll know why I'm calling him a fuck, because he's been AFK for half the game doing nothing. I asked him if he's AFK, and I kind of already had my answer, but, you know, I just wanted to make sure. Because there are some players who are just retarded and, frankly, or just don't know what the fuck they're doing. And he says he's something. So, you know I'm a 2-shot. Like, I know I'll get killed if I get hit twice. So I don't push out because, you know, why would I do that and get killed by artillery? Now, this bishop, I don't know what he was thinking whenever he did this. He's like, alright, well, I'll spot him. Maybe my teammates can shoot him. Now, this building, no. That building, yes. And he tries to flank me. I guess he thought he wasn't spotted anymore. But right here is going to be kind of a laugh moment for me. I kind of was like, what the fuck is he doing? And I track him. So I'm going to put it back to my view. Track him. I guess he didn't think there was a hole right there. And instead of backing up, he just pushes right back in front of me. I don't know what he was doing, but that's free damage. I'm like, alright, that's cool. I'll take your damage. And so I'm trying to figure out what to do because he's AFK, and if I don't do anything, we'll just tie. If I do something, I might die. Eventually, I'll decide to push over, of course. You know, I wouldn't show you a replay like this and report him. Now, this is where I start getting annoyed because, you know, we could easily win this game automatically if he wasn't AFK. And also, that KV-1 player with me, he is actually a pretty good player. He did like 1.7k damage, so he did help a lot. Me and him were reasons that this game was even like this. So props to Mater as well, because he was a really good player for this game. Now I'm like, fuck it, I'm gonna push, because, you know, why wouldn't I? I mean, I'm either gonna tie this game or I'm gonna lose it, and at the time I didn't really care anymore. I spot him. I'm like, alright, that means I'm spotted. I need to hurry and kill him and get in cover. Now, I see through the building. I'm like, alright, we can shoot through the building. This is where I have a genius moment and a non-genius moment. Now I'm like, maybe I could wait again. Wait, why would I wait? I can just go up there and shoot him, right? I have 257 hit points, right? This is where I got a little greedy and Yeah, I'm like, why don't I just shoot him in there? See, I saw that right there. I missed him. I thought I had killed him whenever I did this, but I'd actually somehow auto-locked him and missed that way. So I didn't get the kill, so I don't even get a top gun. And I get hit. 250 hit points right there. I'm on 7 hit points. So what do you think's going to happen next? Pretty sure you can guess what's going to happen next. So I'm like, oh, fuck. And I say fuck because I made a huge mistake. If I had stopped, I could have shot him right through the next window. I would have killed him. I wouldn't be dead right now because I'm going to die. There is no way I'm not going to die. And dead. Now, looking back on it, where his shot came from, that way, if I had went right there, I would have been safe. But I didn't know that. And so I died. Or if I had went right there, I would have been safe. But I didn't know that. And so I'm dead. So what do you think's going to happen now? Place your bets. Comment them in the section below. I'll give you a moment. And moment's up. So, you can see me getting really angry, as I was already at an all-time high of annoyance. And I'm going to rant a little bit in this, in the chat, because I was really mad. I just had a game of over 1,700 damage, 5 kills, and a Churchill 1, when the game was already stacked really high against me, due to teammates not being very good. First good game that was over 1,000 damage in a few games. So you would understand, how I would react. I don't even watch the T-34 because I know he's AFK. I'm just pissed. And you can see nothing's happening. You would think that the M44 would move in, but I guess he's scared. He thinks the T-34 is not AFK. He thinks, okay, well last time we saw him, he was on low hit points and he was over there, so he must not be AFK. Which I don't know why you would think that. I mean, you would think that after him not showing up at all or doing anything, that he's still not AFK, and why the guy still wouldn't push yet. You would think that why. So I'm just going to let you guys sit here and watch this. I'm going to speed it up in a second, but I want you to place your bets on if the Artie's going to come or not. I'm not going to tell you. And you see, I got really mad. I just got mad. And after a while, I started realizing it's my fault. I mean, it is his fault, too, for being a cunt and being AFK. Even if he crashed, he should still try to get back on. If I hadn't done that and I had shot through that window, I'd still be alive, and we would have won this game. So in the end, it is my fault a lot. And that's why this game is not great. As Claus Colorman says, I'm good, but I'm not great. I'm not a great player. Alternatively, if I went there, I should have went there. Looking back on, I see all kinds of places I could have escaped to. But I was just afraid. I didn't know if the artillery was down here or if he was down here. He ended up being somewhere right there. So now I'm going to increase the speed, of course, by 4 times. 8 times. Alright, so we got 1 minute and 50 seconds. And you can see, I am pretty mad. But I mean, yeah. And place your bets. Do you think? Nope. So whoever put down that they thought the artillery would be smart and actually try to do something, you're wrong. It's fucking artillery. What did you expect? You expect all 3 artillery to do it? Nah, maybe 2 out of the 3, but 3 of them, it's too much work for them. And as you can see, a draw. Now, you can probably say, well, that game was great. You drawed, you didn't lose. Yes, but do you realize how much greater it could have been? I'm going to show you the post-game stats, so hold on. Get through here. I probably will cut this out. If I don't, then I apologize. Alright, let me make sure this is working. And you can see this is the stat. High caliber, master of course, it's a Churchill, and my first mark of excellence in the tank. Yes, this was my first mark of excellence. It kind of gave me a little bit of a better feeling after this game. I was still really mad. And as you can see, like I said, that KV1, he did put in work. And so did I. So I got a high caliber. 653 base experience. If it had been a win, it'd probably be more like 1,000. But I did get 1,000 overall. Made a decent profit, actually, without a premium account. And as you can see, armor was okay. It didn't really fail on me. My shots also were really good too. 18 shots fired, 1 missed, 17 hit, and 1 bounced. And I don't know which tank that was. But yeah, this is all just a short little video I wanted to do to show my my good game, but it wasn't great because of my mistakes. I am too aggressive. That is my problem in this game. I am too aggressive, and if I can fix that, then I can have really good games. So anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys next time.